I'm standing, of course, at a penthouse roof terrace level. Wow, the view there is great, man. This is, of course, the penthouse series that I think every penthouse lover has been looking for. Looking out so far towards like the south area.
Gonna give you more than what you see.
Welcome to Riversails. We're in D19 today. This is north-south orientation, 2-bed penthouse, 1432 square feet. I think you're in for a treat today. Let's go. Penthouses has evolved through time, and most developers, they evolve into the era over the last 5 to 10 years to create like high loft ceiling penthouse top. And now you want to get a duplex, it's almost very difficult. You have to track back all the way to the different types of penthouse floor plans. PRB main channel, we have an entire series talking about the penthouse floor plans evolvement through time. Let's have a quick recap. Firstly, you have the single load type of penthouses, usually like a longish type of floor plan, and they have a roof terrace park on the right or left flank, or maybe just towards the front with a huge outdoor space. And that is what we call a single load penthouse. Now, secondly, you also have a duplex level kind of penthouse like this one that we're standing at, whereby you have your living space, bedrooms, living dining, as well as your master ensuite, all located on level 1, and the roof terrace is being located at level 2 purely for all your lifestyle needs as well as your hosting needs. And later we're going to talk about the 5 usages of how penthouse lovers usually utilize their roof terrace space. Now, third type was evolved about the last 15 years back, whereby usually developers would configure master room on level 2 together with some outdoor roof terrace space. And those roof terrace space usually are a little bit smaller, and those evolvement of duplex versions has usually been very popular with boutique developments. Now, the third type will be the triplex penthouses. Now, triplex usually have first level being your living dining and the kitchen zone, second level being your bedrooms, third level being the pure roof terrace space. So as we look at this 1432 square feet, at level 1 you have 872 square feet. You have your main living dining, kitchen, yacht, home shelter, which is the best place for your storage, as well as your master ensuite and your common bedroom. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath model. The unit directly below us on the 17th floor is an 872 square feet. So our 18th floor is 872 square feet with our 19th level, and this is the level that I'm standing at, which is 560 square feet, thereby giving you a combination of 1432 square feet. Every condominium project, there's only one ground floor and one penthouse on every singular stack. Riversails was completed in 2016 by All Green. Lease start date was 2011. There are only 31 penthouses out of 920 units made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 bedders. When you talk about the 31 penthouses, if you want to get a 2-bed penthouse, you only have 2 units out of 31 units. The rest of the penthouses, they are all 3 and 4 bedded. So when you look at this penthouse, this has been renovated with close to about $100,000 of renovation done by our clients. One of the key aspects is that they want to make sure that the roof terrace space is usable. So this is being done with a high quality artificial turf, pets friendly, kids friendly, and of course this is a space for you to do your hosting needs. This is a solid material. You have bottom storage. This is done with tiles. It's not wood. You don't have to worry about wear and tear. Your sink system is already here, water point over here as well. This is already done with decking. Ceiling fan is already done. Now, one of the things that a lot of people will love to utilize their roof terrace space is for their hosting and barbecue. You can put in your barbecue pits here. You can host all the way into the evening, and you don't have to worry about your kids having ample rest in their bedrooms while you continue to host your friends and families and relatives right here at the roof terrace space. Now, number 2, this is a great space as an outdoor gym. Even though you have plenty full of facilities, but this is a great space for your own private gym. Thirdly, you can utilize this as a play zone, and just like what our clients that did, you have the hammock over here, mini playground here, and your kids can treat this as their private garden space for their own playing needs, and of course you can have a lot of family fun times over here. Fourthly, this is a great space as an outdoor home office because this is already done with a trellis. If you want to further zip track it, you can take reference from some of the neighbors over here who have done it. Of course, that's with approval, but this can be a great outdoor space for you to do your work over here if you happen to be working from home without disturbing your kids right on level 1. And last but not least, this can also be a very convenient laundry space. Meantime, let's move back to level 1. Alright, so for duplex penthouses, there are also two variations. One of the more popular variations is for the stairway to be in the internal zone. But most importantly is that when your stairway is right out at your balcony zone, it sort of free up space within your internal living area. There are all pros and cons. So this is really like a U shape that is going upwards towards level 2. It sort of eats into the airspace outside your balcony and it's not touching the internal space. All clients have done up like composite decking for the balcony area. It's weatherproof compared to the olden days where a lot of people were using like chengai wood, but maybe after 10 years you have to like change it up a little bit because of the sun and weather in Singapore. But this has been very lasting so far. Sheltered balcony, which is very important. You can further zip track this if you want to, just like how our neighbor has done it. The sheltered zone is all the way up to the stairway entry point. When our clients bought this, after investing about $100,000 of renovation, the most important thing is that they wanted to have like an open concept that links the hosting zone all the way towards open kitchen island as well as the main kitchen. But when you flip over with me, there's still a segregation towards the yard area over here. So there's a sliding panel glass door. Now nowadays, you want to get a 2-bedder, it's almost impossible to find a 2-bedder, 2-bath with a yard area as well as a home shelter. Sometimes within the kitchen itself, there's also no open ventilation outward. So if you want to do heavy cooking, sometimes it's going to be a problem. But for Riversails, you have almost like the perfect layout within the 872 square feet configuration. You have like your pure yard zone for your laundry space, but as mentioned upstairs, you can utilize your penthouse roof terrace also as a wonderful laundry space upstairs if you want to. Home shelter is over here, internal refuse system, so that's going to add a lot of convenience. So as we close up, this will serve as a service area and this will be the hosting area that we're looking at. Now let's talk a little bit about the location first. The first project that sprouted out will be the Florida. That was an EC, followed on by Real Vista. And then right across the street, you have Park Green and the Rivervale. Those were the 4 main projects that sprouted out about 20 years back. Now, within the last 15 years, this entire township has been rejuvenated. So I will call this like almost like a brand new township because this serves as an intersection of Hougang, Buangkok as well as Sengkang, giving you the main transportation line towards KPE. So over the years, you have like Heron Bay, Boathouse Residences, Kings Fort Water Bay as well, directly linked towards Sungai Serangoon, linking towards Punggol. Across the street, the latest 2 development will be Osville Residences, which is an EC, as well as Riversound Residences, which is a pure condo. Riversails has sort of like the best of everything. Why do I say that? Firstly, if you want to head directly towards Punggol Park, there's no need to cross any road. Just heading down through your side gate, that will link you towards directly Punggol Park. That links you with a short walk towards Hougang MRT, cross diagonally towards Buangkok MRT. We have Hougang Cape Town, the new BTO cluster with supermarket, the eateries, the F&B, the clinics as well. We are also a 920 units development, and that means that in terms of facilities, we have close to about 50 facilities. You have not only 2 tennis courts, you also have badminton court, famous Flying Fox over here with tons of pool area as well as your kids facility zone. In terms of parking, directly linking to your lobby area, and that keeps your maintenance fee low. Some of the projects nowadays, they come with like 2.8 or maybe 2.9, maybe max at about 3 meters. This is 3.25 meters for this unit. So even with L-box ceiling fan, you still have that height that you're looking at. So this is done with lighter palette. It suits a lot of family in terms of your renovation needs. So even if you come in, all you need to do is really just to change some of the color tonality on the wall, on the ceiling. If you want to just give it a white flush in terms of new white paint, I think that will do the job as well. The asking price is at 1.68 mil. When we analyze the pricing within Riversails, resale properties, the first benefit is we don't have to wait. For new launch, you have to wait for 3 to 4 years, collect your keys, rent a property for another 3 to 4 years and fork out cash on a monthly commitment. Resale properties, you move in immediately after the completion phase of 3 to 4 months. That gives your family certainty to focus on your career and for life. Resale property, we always look at this trifecta triangle within PLB. The first thing that we want to take note of is the overall quantum. In the entire D19, there are less than 30 2-bed penthouses for sale right now. So you only have 2 units of 2-bed penthouse within Riversails. With a limited supply, when the opportunity knocks on your door, it's very important to really grab that opportunity. When you look at the second pivot point, that will be the size. This is 1432 square feet. A lot of the penthouses nowadays, they are within 1,000 square feet. And third will be the PSF level. This is less than 1,002 PSF. For a pure 2-bedder within Riversails, at least about $1.3 million. And that will bring you up to about 1.5 towards 1.6 PSF for some of the maybe renovated units. Now the 1-bedders here are already doing at about 1.6 PSF. 3-bedders starting from about $1.7 million over here. Maybe you might be wondering, should I get a 2-bed penthouse or should I get a pure pure 3-bedder. This 1432 square feet is bigger than the 3-bedder layout in terms of square footage. You have 872 square feet on level 1. Your additional space of 560 square feet is plonked to your level 2. The key consideration will be to decide, is this 560 square feet on level 2 winning the extra bedroom that you want in the 3-bedder, 200 square feet? So if let's say if you're a young couple, even you have 2 kids, the second bedroom can put out a bunk bed. I think that would be fantastic as well. So I think in terms of the usages, flexibility, the amount of things that you can do and memories that you can create, this unit itself, there's a lot more benefit. So let's come and talk a little bit about the layout plan. I love the fact that when we enter the foyer, there's no wastage of space. The moment I come in, marble flooring, flank all the way towards the bedroom walkway. This portion here, our clients have already renovated with a lot of storage, so you can of course put in a lot of things. Just have a look at how deep this is. This Hitachi fridge, if you want it, this is going to be staying for the new owner. I also love the fact that there's a lot of pull-outs. Now, pull-outs are more expensive to construct in terms of carpentry design. There's also Bloom soft closure system over here. This allows you to put a lot of pots and pans, bigger items compared to just the open left and right flap. Electrolux oven, Electrolux hood and hob, top hung cabinetries, primarily done with a white tone with chrome handle design, which gives like a little bit more modern coaster design kind of feel. We love the fact that there's this nice TV console being done with a marble finishing. You can mount your 65-inch TV, dining space being done and combined together with the dry kitchen. So that acts a little bit like a peninsula. You can do it as a breakfast counter. If not, right outside the balcony, you can also put in like a 6-seater for outdoor dining. And most importantly, just right upstairs is already an 8-seater for your dining space as well. So there's a lot of flexibility on where you want to do your dining. So right behind the sofa zone, this is done with a full flush of mirror to feel that enlargement of space. So, master, also that is a delight. Now, why is it a delight? Firstly, I love master rooms with hidden within the wall line wardrobe space. Not every master room is configured like this. They have this sunken portion that flush along with the main wall line. There are 4 panels over here, timber wood flooring. You have your day and night curtain, internal facing. As we look towards the other side over here, this hotel-like kind of design. There's the blinds that you can pull down. Tiles are being done with like marble as well. Marble finishing, you have vanity top, bottom storage, Duravit, WC system, standing shower area. This is being done with Hansgrohe fittings, rain shower as well. So I would really also love the door size is huge in terms of like the width. So let's move on to the common room. Common room. If you want to fit it with a bunk bed, that's possible as well. So of course, if you want to remove everything, it can be a double bunk bed. If you want like a bunk bed with a queen at the bottom and at the top will be like your single, that can be done as well. If let's say you want the single to be at the top and then at the bottom is like a working desk zone, that can be done as a bunk bed version. Also, a huge chest of drawers over here. Of course, this will be removed and there'll be a lot more space as well. Also with the benefit of like a hidden wall line wardrobe 3-panel that's tucked over here. So let's move over here to the walkway. You have small little storage within your DB box over here, and then a common bathroom. Ventilation, very important. Standing shower as well. Color tone is very different from the master, so this is done with a darker tile. Also easy for maintenance. You have behind the mirror storage space, bottom vanity being renovated, Duravit sink, Hansgrohe as well. Penthouses are so rare that sometimes when we want to buy, the owners also don't want to sell, or they're not in the right season to sell. Our clients are looking to move into town area for a bigger property. That's the reason they're hunting for the next family to love and appreciate this home and build memories here as well. So if you want to have a look at this place, give a call to our listing manager, John, as well as Felicia. They'll be very happy to arrange an appointment for you. Most importantly, take the chance to grab this opportunity to own a penthouse in D19. And Riversails is one of the youngest projects that you can find within this condo enclave. My name is Melvin Lim, PropertyLimBrothers. As always, happy to show the place. And do remember to click on subscribe and like this video, and check out our other channels on NOTG as well as PRB Insights. We hope to see you on the next video. Okay, sorry. So this is a hotel-like kind of design. Barry, where are you? Okay. Okay. So, hey John, you hide lah. Yeah, no worries. Test 1, 2, 3.